Hi, everyone. Are we live? I think we are. So, I was watching Molly with her new cronies, picking on Laura. And, every time she opens her mouth, diarrhea comes out. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I can't even get over it. It's like, what the hell, Molly? Can you ever just shut your mouth? You have got me, a 57-year-old woman, swearing like a truck driver, copying you. It's like, F this and F that. No more. I'm not doing it anymore. You're not worth it. I'm not going to let you upset me anymore. Because, Molly, you are who you are. You're a loser. That's like your favorite word, too, by the way. Loser. Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and asked yourself what you are? Because you're not a great life coach. You humiliated her. You're not a good caretaker at all. You steal your best friend's pills. And you've been accused of stealing pills before. And you wanted everybody to count them at the door on the trip last time, remember? You wanted them to check them in. And wanted to give them out like you were a friggin' nurse. Well, guess what? You're not a nurse. And you wanted them counted because you didn't want to get blamed. You like that? Molly, why? You had it made with voices, with Laura. You guys were so good till you brought Betty Bullhorn in. With Olivia, Jonathan and Betty ruined you. They ruined you. And it's sad that you can't see that. It's so sad. And it's so sad how I've watched you become this friggin' loser. Just this unbelievable loser. And I don't know why. Like, you've got a husband. And you're excited about these bikies because it's going to be raining men. Yeah, I heard that tonight, too. It's going to be raining men, huh? I don't believe that your happy little home life is happy at all. When's the last time we saw Jake? Weeks ago? When you did your fake crocodile tears, when he said, Mom, you're doing God's work. And you cried and you said, can you believe it? Jakey said I'm doing God's work. Well, if you call that God's work, what you did to those wells, I'd hate to see what the devil's work is, sweetheart. I really would. But like I've told you, Molly, and Bullhorn Betty, and I know you two aren't friends because she ratted you out, which we all knew she was garbage too, but you picked her over Laura. You picked her over Voices. Voices was the best one on your piano, by the way. The best one. And the smartest one. And have you seen her numbers lately, Molly? They're rising. And congratulations to her. Because they're rising. Yeah. She's doing great, by the way. You keep thinking you are going to have a long-term career in this crap. Well, you're not. There's going to be many newbies like me and many more after me that are going to take your place. Okay? You don't have much to say except all you do is trash people. Why? Are you that insecure that you can do nothing but trash other women? Even your new cronies tonight. You like them for now, right? Just for now. Just because they're on your piano and they're bringing you clicks and views. So they're okay for tonight, right? But the minute one of them says something you don't agree with, they're gone. G-O-N-E. Right, Molly? Well, you know what? Well, Molly, I am going to make it, and I am going to get 1,000 subs. And I'm not going to make money off the back of missing children. I'm going to do something fun, something creative, and I'm going to do the right thing. How's that? I'm not going to act like you ever again. And I'm not going to put that dirty F-mouth all over here that I've learned from you, because it's pretty bad. When I hear myself, because you get me that rattled, I get sick to my stomach hearing that word come out of my mouth over and over. Yeah, you know what word, the F word. Because that's your favorite word, that loser. Molly, I already see right through you. I can read you. And let me tell you what's going on in your life. Your marriage is miserable. Your poor kid is being bullied and miserable. And you're running here, there, and everywhere, making the money and having a ball, right? Poor Princess, I pray to God he's in the hospital. I can only pray that he's in the hospital, getting the right kind of help. And pray he gets away from you and wakes up. Because what you did to him was the saddest. That, I think, probably was the worst thing that you did the whole time I've watched you. But I've watched you lie over and over and over again. You know damn well, Molly, Golightly, Marissa Zazinski, you made $52,000 or $54,000 in less than 90 days. You didn't put no $900 into nothing, okay? You took all those donations from all those Patreons and subscribers and just people like me that even gave you money. I regret it. I'll regret it till the day I die that I gave you a dime. But you know what? I guess me giving you money was worth it to see who you really are. The minute somebody has something to say in the chat or live on your station, what do, Molly? The minute you don't like it, you kick them off. You basically tell them to screw and take back your wrench. You have no feelings. You have no conscience. You are a nobody. And I told you from this day on, until I do decide what I'm going to do, until I can get you off with the help of many other YouTubers that are trying, I'm just going to taunt you, aggravate you, and taunt you. You can do whatever you want to me. You can call me whatever you want, honey. You can say I'm ugly. You can say I'm fat. You can say I'm bored. You can say whatever you want. But at least I have a real job with real clients. Okay? That makes real money. Okay? That they actually get their real meds and I don't steal them. Can you say the same? No. Rock, come over here. You can't do that, can you? Rocky, come over here. Can you, Molly? No, you can't. I am 57 years old, Molly. You claim you're 47, which we all know you're at least 50. Oh, and your surgery that you like to brag about because you think you look like Nicolette Sheridan? Are you out of your mind? Do you really think you resemble Nicolette Sheridan? Okay. Not even close. Have you taken a look at Nicolette Sheridan's beautiful eyes? They're not crossed. She looks nothing like you. And how does it feel to have what you look like picked on, huh? How does it feel? Because that's all you do to everybody. How does it feel? Doesn't feel good, does it, Molly? And it doesn't feel good for me saying it to you either. In fact, it feels rotten for me to say that to you. But somehow I keep thinking that it's up to me to try to teach you a lesson. Lessons that you're never going to get or learn. You just won't. You won't get them. You'll never learn them. Because you're Molly Golightly. And you want a reality show. Molly, you're not getting a reality show. You don't deserve a reality show. You know what you need to get is audited. That will be fun, huh? That would be so much fun. And I know a really good lawyer who I may just call up and ask about auditing you. I wonder if he would look into it. I don't know. I wonder if I could make those calls and find out if you weren't being audited. That is kind of, that is a good question, isn't it? I wonder if a civilian can call up and complain and have somebody audited, especially someone that wants to lie every single day and claim they're not making what they're making off of the back of a 5-year-old missing child. Have you ever thought about maybe putting the money in the Reforward Fund? Oh, here's a good one. Should we get in touch with Mr. and Mrs. Gabby Petito's? Mr. and Mrs. Petito, Gabby Spirits? Because you're on live video, live. And you said all the money that you made from that story, you were going to give it to them. Have you done that yet? Because it's been a little while, Molly. And you haven't bragged about giving it to them since you said it. And I know that if you had given it to them, you would have been bragging by now. So maybe one of us in the YouTube community should ask them if you gotten the money to them. What do you think? Molly, did you give Mr. and Mrs. Petito the money? Or did you keep it? It's a simple yes or no. Molly, when are you going to come on my platform and talk with me? Woman to woman. When? Never? You and Bullhorn are two little babies. You know, you like to scream everybody off and block them, but you don't want to face them, right? You want to lie and lie and lie. You want to claim that I never said to Candace and Dawn that their baby was dead, when it's right there 4 days ago, 5 days ago, live, when you said your baby's dead, when you screamed, where'd you bury her, Dawn? And you're still saying that never happened. But it did happen, Molly. So, either you're delusional, you're not in touch with reality, or you just like to lie. I don't know. I really don't know. So why don't you tell me, get in touch with me, and talk to me like a woman. Because like I said, Molly, I'm not going away. Not anytime soon. It's not going to happen, Molly. Not anytime soon, kid. Not going to happen. So, what are we going to do about it? We're going to stay at the crossroads? You're going to start talking all your shit about me next? Because you don't even know me. So, what you going to do about me? Huh? What? Going to pick on me next? Really not much to pick on though, right, Molly? Because I'm 57 and I look 10 years younger than you. Don't you love that? Because I do. So, what are we going to do, Molly? How many more are you going to pick on, Molly? I see you got your new cronies tonight. I call them Molly's new suckers. But they won't hang around for long. No, they won't. And you're letting them talk shit about Laura. You and Laura were good friends, and you're letting them just talk and talk about Laura. Right, Molly? Because you get off on that. Because if they're saying it, makes you look better, right? If it's coming out of someone else's mouth. Right, Molly? You think that makes you look better? Well, guess what, Molly? It makes you look like a bigger pussy. Having them do your dirty work. And they're too stupid enough to realize they're even doing your dirty work. Okay? They just want to be on the camera. They think maybe there'll be something in it for them. Right, Molly? But there's nothing in it for them, is there, Molly? Nothing. Nothing. What's in it for them, Molly? The pleasure of your company? And you took that man who raised your child, who you called his nanny, and raised him all these years, and you treated him like a piece of garbage on live television. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed. Get on your knees and pray for forgiveness, Molly. I'm telling you, Molly. Your clicks and views aren't gonna get you anywhere. And all that money, Molly, it's never gonna bring you happiness. Because I also saw the video of you flipping out over your husband with the naked picture of another woman. So, your little rock-solid home that you think is so happy apparently isn't too happy, is it, Molly? That's why you run around to the bars and get drunk and do stupid shit all the time, right, Molly? Because you're so happy at home. Because you're so better than everybody else. Constantly putting everybody else down. Right, Molly? Well, I wanted to say goodnight to you, Molly. And I wanted to comment on your new cronies. And I hope they all learn a lesson real quick from you. And I hope that your numbers dwindle and dwindle and dwindle. And I'm begging your subscribers to wake up. Come on, you all ain't that dumb. You're not. You're not. You're not all that dumb. Come on, you've got to see this woman for what she is. And you all know the best person she had was Voices and Laura. And they're gone. Okay? She's torn apart Tiffany Marie. She's torn apart Alicia Clare. She's torn apart so many. Benny Keys. And her favorite people to tear apart are Dawn and Candace Wells. Like I said, and I'm going to say it again, for anybody that gets confused, I don't know if they did anything to their child. I don't know if it was an accident or if she was kidnapped or abducted or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if an alien came down and snatched her. But I'll tell you what I do know. I'm not going to bash them every single day into a depression so that when one of them finally overdoses or kills themselves, that will be on my conscience. Okay? But Molly doesn't care. Do you, Molly? Do you? The drunker they get and the more drugs, you love it. You hate it that they're sober right now, huh, Mal? Eating you up. Trying to get Don Wells to go to drinks with you, right, Mal? And he told you no, straight out, right, Mal? You hate it, don't you? You hate that they didn't grieve the way that you thought they should grieve, right, Mal? You hated it that they told you that they didn't know their daughter's birthday. Because you don't know what a shock factor is when you see it, okay? Okay, it was done for shock value, to piss you off. But you're too dumb to have even figured that out. Like they don't know when their kid was born. Come on, Molly, really? You don't know your own kid's birthday? And you couldn't tell that he was messing with you. Really? Okay. And you hate Benny Keys. Why? What has Benny done to you? What? What did he do? That he got to Dawn before you? That he made friends with Dawn and Candace? Is that what Benny did? Huh? So then you all got to go around and make up stories about Benny, that Benny's gay and Benny sucks, you know what, and does this and that, right? Right? So you got to rip his character apart. Whether he's bisexual or whatever he is his business. Okay? Not his ex-girlfriend's, not yours, and not anybody else's to put out there. But you all did it anyway, huh? And you had fun doing it. You have done so many rotten things that I can't even get over it. Did you have fun with Allison? Huh? Allie and, you know, Teresa or whatever her name, Teresa? Huh? You have fun with them? Although when Laura interviewed them, that's when you kicked her out of your group, huh? And you threatened to call CPS on Laura. But last week, who did I see laughing and giggling with them? It was you, Molly Golightly. You were pissed because she got the scoop before you. Because she did it. She did it. Because nobody can have anything before Molly Golightly, right, Molly? If I were you, Molly, here's some advice. I'd start paying attention to my beautiful son. Your beautiful son. Okay? And I'd make sure that his mental health is okay. Because he's got to go to school every day. And I'm sure he's got to hear everything you do every day. And that's why he's getting bullied probably too. And next time, when he's getting bullied and beat up, why don't you try staying home instead of running to Tennessee to bully somebody else? Why don't you teach him some morals and values and show him some? Because the only one that seems to do that is his dad. Okay? It seems like you got a great man there. Unfortunately, Molly, I promise you'll probably lose him too. Okay? Get your shit together. Come back and be a normal person. Stop hurting people. Stop lying. Take care of your kid. Take care of your best friend. And if you can't do those things, Molly, get the hell out of the kitchen if the fire's too hot. But stop. Stop. And where's Violet been? Haven't seen Violet in a very long time. I saw a cookie jar for Violet. But we haven't actually seen Violet, have we? So where's Violet? Did you get rid of her too? What? Was she aggravating you too? Or let me guess, Molly. Is she locked up in that cage all goddamn day and night? So, when the dogs were starving and you gave them dollar food from the Dollar Tree up at the Wells house, were you thinking about Violet at home locked in the pen? Were you thinking about your own dog? No, you weren't. Molly loves one thing, and I know what that is, because I see right through Molly Golightly. Molly loves Molly. Molly loves Molly. Well, let me tell you something, Molly. Laura and Voices, they're going places. And they're going to be huge on here. And there's not going to be a damn thing that you're going to do to stop them. Because they're going to reach the sky, baby girl. And you know what, Molly? They deserve it. They really do. And Alicia Claire, you can't hold a candle to that chick. She's so damn good, okay? Or Benny, or a lot of other ones I watch. There's so many that I watch and that I admire. Like Crew Def, yeah. And so many more. And you think you can fool half of them? You ain't fooling none of them, baby girl. You should hear what they say about you. But see, you don't watch YouTube, you claim. Because you're too afraid to friggin' go actually look at what's being said about you. You count on your cronies to tell you. Right? You have them go trolling and spying. I'd love for them to come trolling and spying over here. Because I tell it like it is. So, I want you to have a wonderful night, Molly. See? Even a beautiful smile just for you, Molly. Just for you, Molly. That's what you do, right? Yeah, okay. So you sit there and eat your bonbons with your fake purses. And you keep telling your stories. And only your idiots will keep listening. Have a wonderful night, Molly. And have a wonderful new year. And guess what, Mom? I will see you Ready for it? Tomorrow! Good night, Molly. Good night, Princess. I hope you're in the hospital and okay. God bless you, Princess.